So it snowed again today. More snow, yay! Anyway, I was talking to a friend yesterday that had a Scooby-Doo game for PS2. Nick's a great guy. I bought a lot of movies off him, a couple video games, but mainly movies. A lot of VHS because I love collecting that. So anyway, I showed him pictures of my collection and said, would you be interested in trading for anything? So he saw this and said he would trade the two games for Crazy Taxi for PS2. And the reason I was okay with trading this, and it's a nice copy too, a complete copy, the reason I was okay with it is because I already have Crazy Taxi for Dreamcast, and I'd rather have it for that than I would PlayStation 2. So it worked out really well. And to be honest, those kind of things I enjoy because not all the games I have am I ever going to play, or ones that I want to keep forever. So that's a cool thing to be able to do. So we're heading now to get those. Got a little stack of games I wanted to show you. So yesterday, after the snowy morning, I went and picked up two PlayStation 2 games that I had just said that I traded Crazy Taxi for both these games. So I'm going to show you now. The first one is one we had for DS, but I'm glad to get it for PlayStation 2 because I think it's going to be a lot better to play with this with the graphics of this system as well, you know. So we've got Scooby-Doo and the Spooky Swamp. Okay, now this one is not complete, and there is a little bit of a scuff or like a ring on that disc. You can see a little bit of it there. Now the guy that I bought it from is a dear friend, and he's a good guy, and he put it in he took out his PlayStation 2 just to test it, and it worked. So he said if there's any issues that I could just bring it back, but if there is, I'm likely just to get it resurfaced because it's not one I see all the time, and my daughter loves Scooby-Doo, so there's Scooby-Doo and the Spooky Swamp. We also got a really, really nice copy of Crash Bandicoot and the Wrath of Cortex. So I'm really excited to have that. I don't actually have very many Crash games, maybe one other one. Looks like a really fun game. And this one is complete in box. So it's a beautiful minty manual. Looks incredible. And the disc itself is actually looking a little bit of smudging, but it's in good shape. So that's going to be fun to play. I love the blue discs. I just think they're so cool. So Crash Bandicoot and the Wrath of Cortex. Let me know. Good game. I think most of these games are fantastic. So I decided I'm going to bundle a couple other pickups together. And a couple weeks ago, or maybe last week or the week before, I got these two games off of Marketplace, and one is a GameCube game. I love the James Bond games, and I thought this would be cool. Now, a lot of people say this is probably one of the weakest in the series, but it looks fun, and that is GoldenEye Rogue Agent. And the case has got a little bit of residue and stickers and stuff, but that can be cleaned up. And 2-disc version. It's crazy, but apparently the levels are really long, and it's got the manual as well. And the discs, let's see, yeah, a little smudged, but they don't look bad at all. They look completely, it's a few little marks, but nothing that I don't think would hinder the playing. So I'm really excited to try that, and that's GoldenEye Rogue Agent. Let me know if you played it. GameCube is awesome. Love it. And the other one that I grabbed for Wii, and I have a lot of Wii and Wii U, Switch, a lot of Nintendo stuff, but this is one I didn't have. I'm glad I didn't have it because I bought doubles sometimes. So now I'm trying to take pictures of stuff, so if I'm buying something, I look at my photos and go, got 3 copies, or I don't have 3 copies of anything that I know of. But it's Zack and Wiki Quest for Barbossa. And this one is also complete in box. And let's have a look at the disc. Just a couple little tiny scratches, nothing really big, very light, and a few smudges. I'm not sure how discs get smudged. It must be the way some people pick them up by the side. I always try to pick it by the circle, and anyway, but I guess they get smudged from time to time. But this looks really fun. It's point and click adventure from what I've read reviews or watched reviews on YouTube, but it looks like a really fun game. I'm excited to have that in my Wii collection now. So, Zack and Wiki, Quest for Barbossa's Treasure. So that's going to be fun to play. So, one of the cool things about collecting is I've been able to kind of meet up with people I haven't seen in a while. Now that I've started a YouTube channel, a Facebook page, some people that I know that are friends that I just don't see very much, and they might say, hey, I got this for sale, or I might ask a friend and they're like, oh yeah, I got this. Well, one of my students that I used to teach, Matt, great bass player, really sweet guy, you know, we kind of reconnected because of the YouTube channel and stuff. And I said, do you have any games for sale? I said, well, all I got besides PC, and that's all digital, he said, is Xbox One stuff. I said, I love Xbox One, what do you got? So most of the stuff was Call of Duty things, which I really wasn't super interested in. But he sent a couple pictures, and this one really struck my eye. Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. Now, I know it's only got 4 games. It's got 7, 8, 9, and 10. 9 I remember for Wii, and that was extremely difficult. 10 I don't know if I've ever played. Mega Man 7 for Super Nintendo, I used to own it when I had my Super Nintendo back in high school. It was so good. And Mega Man 8 was PlayStation and Saturn. Now I had a Saturn and traded it or gave it to a family member and then bought a Saturn back a couple years ago. So I'm excited to play Mega Man 8 because that one looked so cool. The animation looked amazing. And of course, looks good. Now, no manual, and I don't think it probably did have a manual. It might have had a sheet or something. And that one looks great. There's like one little smudge and a little bit of dust. So I'm really, really tickled pink to play this game, or the games within this game, this series. Let me know. The reviews have been kind of mixed, sort of like in mid, like 6 out of 10 is what a couple of people said, sort of that range. I love Mega Man games. I also like Mighty Number 9 for PlayStation 4. I have it, and it's really good. They're just so hard. Why do games have to be so hard? Or am I just terrible at games? It could be that too. But really cool pickup, and I love that. So thanks, Matt. And the other thing, I've been looking for a copy of... I need Gears of War 3 for Xbox 360, but I really wanted to get Gears of War 4, which is, I think, the first one that came out for the Xbox One. And how cool, he had it sealed. I haven't even opened it yet. So that's really cool. And I think it says on the front, 4 bonus games. So I'm assuming that that means that there's a download code or something for Gears of War 2, 3, and Judgment. So if that's the case, I don't know if I'll try to get the physicals of the ones I don't have for Xbox 360. Maybe, maybe not. Usually see them for $5, so it's not a huge loss. So, Gears of War 4. Let me know, is it a good game? I know it has a new protagonist, so it's going to be really fun to play. I don't know a ton about these series, but what I've played of them, they're really super, super cool. So there you go. A nice little stack of games there. I'm really pleased. And some new ones to add to the collection. So it's, I'm trying to pick and choose. I'm not trying, if I buy a lot of games, it's got to be a really good price, and then I can just pick what I want. But now I'm more to the point, I want to, if someone's selling individual, I just want to go, yeah, I want this one and this one. I don't want to be buying 20 games. It's too expensive, and also a lot of it is sports titles and a lot of it is Call of Duties, and I just don't need those. I'm not into them, so I want to be able to kind of cherry pick and go, these are games I'm actually going to play. And it comes down to that. Like, I feel that I'm going to have to go back through my collection downstairs and start to curate and go, do I really need a copy of FIFA Soccer 12? Or, something like that. I might keep 1 or 2 sports games. Hockey is probably the ones that I, would hang on to the most. So I don't mind those as much, but most of them are kind of like just filler. And I think when I sold a lot of my collection back, maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago, I got rid of a lot of high-end stuff like Pokemon and stuff like that I knew I wasn't going to play and would give me a good return on investment. And also I got rid of a lot of games. I was like, you know what, they're too gross or too graphic, I'm not into it. Or just a bunch of filler stuff too. I just didn't want my shelves full of tennis games and all that stuff, things that I just know I'm not going to play. What are you playing now? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Your comments and your likes and your shares all mean so much to me. And I just want to keep doing this because it's fun. And life has enough things that are just stressful to not have something that just gives you a little bit of joy, a little bit of fun. And this has been a great thing for me. So thank you for following my videos, and please like and subscribe. And if you want to hear when my newer videos are coming out, click that bell icon as well, and you'll be notified when my next video would be posted. So thank you so much. This is Music Man Gaming and Media saying thank you, take care, and always be kind.